And welcome back. Well, there's a lot of talk lately about tariffs. Will they or won't they happen? The back and forth and the uncertainty that can make it a difficult time if you're looking to buy or build a home.
Yeah, people are worried, right? Joining us now is James Mercado. He is the president of ProVisor, which provides home loans. Today, how tariffs may or may not affect your choices and your options. It's great
to have you here.
Thank you for having me today on this big day in Green Bay.
Yeah.
Packer earrings
got
you got
Packers
on.
Earrings on.
Sporting them.
Yep.
It is a big day in Green Bay. I think people are sort of freaking out, and they hear all these different things about tariffs and taxes and rates and things like that. If you're somebody who wants to build a new house, let's say, what are you thinking right now about that?
Well, here's the reality of it. You know, these tariffs has got a lot of uncertainty in the economy right now. You're seeing car dealers advertise all the time, hey, pre-tariff sale, because it's going to affect pricing on everything. Well, yeah, but we don't import houses from other countries, do we? But we import all the supplies and the materials that build the houses in our country. So it's a very concerning time even for builders, because they don't know what the price of the raw materials are going to be. So there's going to be accelerator clauses built in, like, hey, it might be this, but it could be this, and you got to be prepared to pay the higher amount just in case. So there's a lot of uncertainty going on right now.
Yeah, it almost seems like there's no way to know, and that's the tough part. So are tariffs potentially going to affect home values too?
Yeah, so what it's going to end up happening now is, let's say you sign a building contract for X amount of dollars, and all of a sudden we see a huge increases. Those prices in houses are going to go up. When those values go up for the exact same house, just because of the tariffs, it's going to affect the value of your house. Your house is going to go up as well, which is good news or bad news. The cost to build it's more expensive, but the value is also going to go up.
Okay, so you may make more money on the sale of your home.
Correct.
Got it.
It's sort of a crazy time right now. How do you help people navigate whether they want to build, or maybe they want to refinance, or maybe they want to move into another home? You know, maybe they're upscaling. You know, they have kids. You know, I'm sure there's so many questions.
There really is. What we're seeing right now, especially, you know, with the uncertainty in the economy, and mortgage rates they're up, they're down, they're like a roller coaster. It's like they change every day. It's insane right now. And the uncertainty in the economic environment is getting people to say, wait a minute, maybe I just need to pause. Maybe I just need to stop. But then when you're pregnant with quadruplets or something, like, hey, we're in a one-bedroom condo, we got to do something, right?
Yeah, you don't have much.
So what we're doing is we're trying to say, okay, here's the window of time you're looking in. Let's take a look at this. And if you find the dream house, you want to build the dream house, marry the house, but just date the rate, because it's very volatile right now, and what goes up goes down, what goes down goes up. Right now, it's like this. So I'm just telling you, if you find it and you need to do it, do it. And then we will get you in a situation where we offer free refinances. If the rates go down, we'll redo it for free, because we want to help.
Deal.
Yeah, we're trying to protect the consumer is what we're trying to do. Yeah.
I remember, years ago when you were talking about 2%, you know, 2%. And it was like, I remember at that time, it was like, take advantage. This isn't going to last forever. And everyone was like, oh, it's going to last forever. Right. Now we're like, oh boy.
Yeah.
So how do people navigate this uncertainty with buying or building, and just how do you even manage people's emotions through it?
Well, I'll tell you, it's really critical that you align yourself with a trusted professional. So in this business, you're dealing with a lot of money. For most of America, most of your viewers, this is the largest financial decision they're going to make in their life. And you can't be dealing with somebody just because you know somebody who knows somebody. You need to know somebody who knows what they're doing.
Yeah.
They have to be an expert. They have to be transparent with you. They have to be able to be knowledgeable. They have to have experience under their belt, who has navigated through tough economic times, and that's super critical.
And that's what you help people do. If people call now, you can probably help sort through all of these things, including refinancing, if people really have to do that right now.
Right. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at your whole picture. What makes the most sense? Because as you know, people don't spend their money interest rates at a time. They spend their money hundreds at a time, and maybe even thousands at a time. So let's look at cash flow. Let's take a look at what your situation is and what makes the most sense for you. And maybe you need to date the interest rate for a while so you can get married to being debt-free.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, and that's something you've done for people. You've helped them in that way.
Yeah, we just had a client last week. We just closed on their loan. They had a 2.5% interest rate. They went to a 6.5% interest rate. But they saved $2,500 a month.
Wow.
Every month. Not 1 month, every month, because we consolidated all their debt. Because home prices have exploded in value. So people have all this equity they're sitting on right now. And like, wait a minute here, I'm paying all this money at 25% interest rate on these stupid credit cards because maybe I was less than responsible. But you know what? We're helping doing refinances, and we're saying your rate goes up, but you just save $2,500 a month every month.
That's
It
huge.
is it's so worth
That's
the call
huge.
to
It is.
figure those things out. James, thank you so
Yeah,
much.
good to see you.
In these difficult times, challenging times, it's great to have a voice where you can trust an expert.
That's right. You can contact the lending experts at ProVisor. Just make sure that you mention the morning blend, because that's how you'll pay zero lender closing costs. You also will not be charged for the credit report, underwriting fee, and processing fee. Their number is 262-754-4444. Even if other lenders have told you no, they're going to provide you with transparent mortgage solutions for you. So for more information, you can also visit their website. It's provisor.com.